Hi guys, today we're going to try something different. We're going to do a tag video. And so I'm going to get asked questions I've never heard before all about food. And I'm going to answer just off the top of my head. Who knows what's going to happen? And at the end, I'm going to tag somebody and then they're going to play. And you can play along too. And you can leave your comments as to what your answers would have been. Okay, here goes. What would my last meal be? Okay, I've thought about this actually. All right, so it's going to be a piece of Pacific sockeye salmon, red wild sockeye salmon, that's been cooked on a cedar plank on a barbecue. And then I'm going to have like a wild rice barley pilaf and some asparagus. And then I'm going to have like a hollandaise sauce kind of drizzled over it. Oh, that sounds awesome. Am I a sweetie or a savory? Okay, I'm a savory. I mean, unless it's chocolate. Okay, so if it's chocolate, gloves off, I'm going to eat chocolate till I die. But I like crunchy and savory, and I'm not so much of a sweet tooth. I mean, I know I'm sweet, but I'm not too much of a sweet tooth. One meal for the rest of my life? Oh my gosh, the first thing that came into my head was brownies, but that's not actually a meal, so I can't say that. I like breakfast, okay? So, but if it would be one meal, then I would have to say, could I mix it up? Can I mix up the meal? Like, would it have to be the same things? It has to be the same. Oh, come on, that's too hard. Okay, yogurt, plain yogurt with flaxseed, walnuts, blueberries, and maybe a sprinkle of cinnamon, and yeah. Forever? Oh, I couldn't do it. I'm out. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh my God. Okay, so a food trend I wish that would just die. Oh, that whole thing when you suck an egg yolk out of an egg to separate an egg and it goes into a bottle and then you squeeze. Why? Just crack an egg the right way. Like do it Auntie Hack way. She knows how to do an egg. I'm not a big fan of hacks. Neither is Auntie Hack. What? What? What is my favorite sex food? Okay, well, you mean before, during, or after? Okay, so before would be chocolate, maybe that chocolate mousse I made on the show. That would be awesome. During, maybe some Grand Marnier, sprinkled lightly and licked. And then afterwards, a sleep. But that's not really eating, is it? More chocolate. I don't know. That is a no-brainer. My partner's favorite meal that I make is on his birthday. He gets steak, a baked potato, and a Caesar salad. And I'm telling you, if that's not a meal, I don't know what is. Yes, I blow out his candle on his birthday. I help him. Well, see, I think all foods are okay. So I don't have a cheat food. I mean, I make room for every food out there. So I just don't eat a ton of it. So I don't believe in cheating foods. I believe all foods are good. Just go with it. I have this great idea if you ever want to break up with whoever you're with, is that you serve them their worst food they have. So my third husband and I, we had this deal because we don't want to have a fight. If I say it's over, I'm going to serve him a big plate of beets and cream corn because those are his two worst foods. And he'll just sit down, look at it and go, he'll say, I guess it's over. And I go, yes, and he'll leave. And so that's his departure dinner. So, find something that your husband or your partner doesn't like and that could be your, exit plan and then you don't have to fight. It's so civilized. Well, I've actually thought about this. So here's the deal. Now, if you do this, you can't sue me because, come on, but I've always wanted to write this in a novel because I've been working on this novel and this is how I kill one of the main characters off. And it is, you serve the person high saturated food for about a month, like big hunks of saturated, like butter and whipping cream and meat and a lot of alcohol. And then you got to time it though around a really big snowfall. So you serve them all this stuff, and then you ask them to shovel the driveway. They'll have my character in the book has a massive heart attack and he just dies of natural causes, but his wife actually killed him. It's like the best plan. No one will ever figure it out. Bake bread. I was going to say boiled socks, but you don't actually cook those, do you? The food. Oh, you know what? My worst smelling food: boiled tripe. Oh, seasonally, it would have to be every single season. So there would be like strawberries, raspberries, corn. There's too many. It just as the season rolls in, the food changes. Like in the fall, it would be squash. So too many. What food would I ban? I think just all the junk food category that people are just wanting to eat all the time because it just contributes to like a shorter life. So I think I would ban all junk food. I was never a picky eater ever in my life. As a matter of fact, I would eat my dinner and my brother's if he'd left any because I thought, I love all this stuff. Comfort food is different. So it depends on the kind of comfort I need. If I need like a hug, I want soup. If I need to be like feeling kind of like, ugh, then it's chocolate. And then sometimes I just really want a big bowl of stew. I nearly cut my thumb off when I was showing off on how to cut an onion really fast. So that was a really bad one. I actually cut the tip of my thumb right off. And then I did the same thing on the other hand with a mandolin. I'm going to tag Fidel Gastro. He's a buddy of mine. I love him. I want to see what his comments are. And I want to know what your last meal would be. Tell me what, if you got your pick, tell me what your last meal would be in the comments below. See you next time. Peace, love, and fiber.